The Boeing 777X fall from grace represents one of aviation's most dramatic reversals of fortune. What began as Boeing's ambitious silver bullet against Airbus has transformed into a cautionary tale of overreach and delays. Originally conceived as a game-changing wide-body aircraft, the 777X now sits grounded, with its first delivery pushed back nearly a decade. Even Emirates, its most significant customer, has grown increasingly frustrated, while other airlines' interest has waned considerably. This stark transformation from industry pioneer to problematic project epitomizes how quickly aviation dreams can turn into corporate nightmares. Before we start Boeing 777X journey, please subscribe our channel. The numbers surrounding the Boeing 777X tell a sobering tale of ambitious plans derailed by reality. 6 years behind its original schedule, the project has accumulated an additional $2.6 billion in costs, weighing heavily on Boeing's financial outlook. Emirates, holding the largest order book with 262 aircraft, stands as the most prominent testament to the project's challenges. Their mounting frustration reflects the broader industry's growing impatience. Each delay forces airlines to maintain aging fleets longer than planned, incurring higher fuel and maintenance costs. The financial impact ripples through the entire aviation ecosystem, affecting fleet planning, route development, and operational efficiency. What started as a promising investment has transformed into a costly waiting game for airlines worldwide. The Boeing 777X embodies how cutting-edge innovation can become both a blessing and a curse in modern aviation. Its revolutionary folding wingtips, designed to extend during flight for superior aerodynamics while folding on the ground for gate compatibility, exemplified Boeing's ambitious vision. However, this very innovation has become a significant source of certification challenges and technical complexities. The aircraft's wider cabin design promised airlines greater flexibility and passengers enhanced comfort, particularly during long-haul flights. Yet this seemingly straightforward improvement introduced unexpected structural challenges requiring extensive testing and modifications. The incorporation of lightweight materials and the new GE9X engines, while promising unprecedented fuel efficiency, has led to durability concerns and reliability issues that weren't initially anticipated. What makes the 777X story particularly compelling is how these innovations, each impressive in isolation, created a complex web of interdependent systems requiring perfect harmony. The very features that made the aircraft revolutionary have become the primary sources of its delays and technical challenges. Boeing's experience with the 777X demonstrates how pushing too many technological boundaries simultaneously can transform groundbreaking innovations into project-threatening complications. The GE9X engine story represents one of the most challenging aspects of the Boeing 777X program. Initially touted as a groundbreaking power plant that would set new standards for commercial aviation, these engines have instead become a symbol of the project's broader struggles. Testing revealed significant issues with durability and reliability, particularly in how the engines performed under stress conditions. The situation reached a critical point in 2024, when Boeing had to suspend flight tests due to structural problems in the engine-to-aircraft connection components. These engine challenges extend beyond mere technical difficulties. Airlines face the prospect of higher-than-anticipated maintenance requirements, while the limited availability of spare parts and replacement engines threaten to impact operational reliability. While such issues aren't unique to the GE9X, as the entire aviation industry grapples with similar challenges in newer engine designs, they've added another layer of complexity to the 777X already troubled development. The engine problems have not only contributed to the project's delays, but have also raised questions about the aircraft's long-term operational viability, causing potential customers to reassess their commitments to the program. Emirates' pivotal role in the Boeing 777X program highlights the risks of designing an aircraft around a single customer's needs. With 262 planes on order, Emirates stands as the program's largest and most influential customer, shaping many of the aircraft's key design decisions to fit their hub-and-spoke model centered in Dubai. This close alignment with Emirates' specific requirements, while initially appearing strategic, has become increasingly problematic. The airline's growing frustration, voiced repeatedly by President Tim Clark, has cast a shadow over the entire program. Their need to replace aging A380s with similarly capable aircraft drove many of the 777X specifications. However, this focus on Emirates' unique operational model has limited the aircraft's appeal to other carriers, many of whom are shifting away from large hub-and-spoke operations toward point-to-point services with smaller aircraft. The situation exemplifies how betting too heavily on one customer's vision can backfire. As market trends evolve and other airlines prioritize flexibility over size, the 777X Emirates-centric design has become less attractive to the broader market, potentially limiting its commercial success and leaving Boeing vulnerable to changing market dynamics. The financial challenges of the Boeing 777X program, highlighted by industry veteran Stephen Udvar-Hazy's insights, reveal a troubling economic equation. As founder of Air Lease Corporation, his decision to avoid ordering the 777X stemmed from a fundamental cost-benefit misalignment. The aircraft's production expenses, coupled with only marginal capacity increases over the 777-300ER, created an unfavorable price-to-value proposition that made airlines hesitate. The economic hurdles extend beyond just production costs. Development expenses have spiraled dramatically, forcing Boeing to invest billions more than initially planned. This cost escalation creates a challenging scenario where airlines struggle to justify the investment, even with promised efficiency improvements. The fundamental question becomes whether the aircraft's enhanced capabilities can generate enough additional revenue to offset its substantial capital costs. The situation is further complicated by the changing aviation market dynamics, where the economic advantage of smaller, more flexible aircraft is becoming increasingly apparent. With each delay and technical setback, the path to profitability becomes more uncertain, raising serious questions about the program's long-term financial viability and Boeing's ability to recover its massive investment. The aviation landscape has undergone a dramatic transformation since the Boeing 777X conception, revealing a fundamental shift in airline preferences and operational strategies. The industry's evolution from hub-and-spoke networks toward point-to-point travel has challenged the very premise of large wide-body aircraft. Airlines increasingly favor smaller, more versatile aircraft that can serve diverse routes with greater flexibility and lower financial risk. This market transformation reflects changing passenger preferences and economic realities. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated these trends, with airlines prioritizing operational agility over maximum capacity. The shift has made the 777X massive size and capacity, once considered key advantages, look increasingly like limitations in a market that values adaptability. The rise of ultra-long-range narrow-body aircraft, capable of handling many routes traditionally served by wide-bodies, has further complicated the 777X market position. Airlines can now achieve similar revenue potential with lower risk and greater route flexibility using smaller aircraft. This evolution has left the 777X, designed for a different era of aviation, struggling to find its place in today's rapidly changing market. Boeing's future, particularly concerning the 777X program, hangs in a precarious balance. The company finds itself navigating through what could be described as its most challenging period, with delays and uncertainties clouding its path forward. The 777X, once positioned as Boeing's flagship project, has become emblematic of deeper organizational challenges that extend beyond just technical issues. The company's current predicament is further complicated by its lack of a clear strategic direction. With most of their projects facing significant hurdles, Boeing's ability to maintain its competitive position in the commercial aviation market remains uncertain. However, a potential silver lining exists in the form of the 797 project, a smaller aircraft that could better align with current market demands and airline preferences. The situation raises fundamental questions about Boeing's future. Can they recover from these setbacks? Will the 777X ever fulfill its promised potential? The answers remain unclear,